What is up, guys? Thank you guys for watching this video. In this video, I'll be taking a look at the Urban Armor Gear Trooper Series case for the iPhone 7. And just before I get started, I would like to take a second to thank Urban Armor Gear for providing me with this product. Thank you guys very much. And if you guys are interested in this product, I will have a link in the description below so you guys can go ahead and check that out. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by taking a look at the package. On this one, it is nice and clear all the way through. You can see the case. On the top, there's the Urban Armor Gear logo. Over here towards the left-hand side, there is a drop test military spec. Over here, there is a 4-card storage, little photo for 4-card storage. And then there is a outdoors, looks like a Jeep of some sort, outdoor activity going on there in the picture. There is the Trooper Series storage and protection case. It's designed for the iPhone 7 and the 6 Plus. So there we have it. And then on the side, we have the Trooper storage and protection, rugged, lightweight, drop tested protection, Urban Armor Gear logo again. This other side is very similar to the other side. And then moving on to the back side, Urban Armor Gear here on the top. And then we got their website down here. Again, the 4-card storage is shown there. There's an impact resistant corners or edges, and then it's feather light, easy access, anti-scratch, screen surround, and glare free flash. And now I'm going to go ahead and take a closer look at the case. Starting from the inside. The inside has that little honeycomb type of pattern there, just to give it that little bit of to capture dust and anything else that might scratch your phone. So that is kind of cool, gives it a bit of a grip even though it doesn't need it. So there's that. It's made out of I guess like a silicone, soft rubber silicone type of material, help with impact resistant. The edges are fairly soft, as you guys can see. I'm able to fold them down. So the corners are a bit tougher, they're a little harder, they're not as easy to fold down, just because it is reinforced around the corners to give it an extra bit of protection. And then as we go to the back side, the back is made out of plastic. The corners are like a hard plastic or a hard silicone, so there is that plastic. I'm gonna go ahead, open this up. This whole cover here is just a hard plastic. Moving on here, again, this is that silicone, same material. There seems to be harder areas, possibly plastic, in areas of the case. So just two components, the plastic, two materials that make up this case, the hard plastic and the silicone-y rubber type feel. So, and then here we have the compartment, which stores, they say, 4 cards. You can store anything else in there, anything that might lay flat. Gives it, just a little bit of extra hidden features, something you put away, maybe your ID, credit card, something like that, so you don't have to lug around an extra wallet or anything like that. But whatever you put in, that is up to you. So now I'm going to go ahead and install the phone. Like always, I always start off with the side that has the most buttons or levers. This one has the mute switch and the 2 power buttons. That one will go in first. I make sure that both of the corners are in and up to the edge as far as you can possibly get it. And then I will turn around again and I will push forward and press down simultaneously. And just like that, it pops in. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by looking on this side. As you guys can see, there is a cutout for the mute switch, and it is easily accessible, as was mentioned on the back of the box. So there's a cutout, so you're getting the actual physical button of the mute switch. Next up, we have the 2 volume buttons, volume up and down. And as you guys can see, it does stick out slightly past the phone, so they are easy to find when you are using them. It is just right there, nice and simple, easy to get to. There's the hinge that is kind of there as well, the 2 hinges. This one kind of is right there by the volume button. It doesn't really do much of anything. You can still get to it from the other side. Moving down, farther down the case, here's the impact resistant corner. So there we have it, just a little beefed up, bulked up, give it a little bit of impact resistance. So if you were to drop it, you got your extra bit of protection. Moving down to the bottom, we have your opening for your speaker, opening for your charging port, headphone jack. Next one down is also for a speaker, and as you guys can see, there's a cutout for the older style headphone jack. This case is designed for the iPhone 7 since it does have both the openings, and for the 6S since it does have an opening there for your regular old school headphone jack. So there's that. And on this side, we have the power button, the impact resistant corners, built up, beefed up corners. The power button is a little bit of a different texture. As you guys can see, it does rise up a little bit past the side of the case there, and it's fairly easy to find. Most people are subconsciously aware of where the power button is at, so that is nice and easy. And then on the top, there is no openings, no features, nothing like that. Moving on to the back, it does have that opening. This door opens for your little compartment in the back. The glare-free flash is the opening here, and it is angled out, so that way when your flash goes off, it doesn't interfere with the picture in any way, shape, or form. And then there's a big opening. Does have your camera, your little headphone, or your microphone, and then a flash there. And if you were to use this for the iPhone 6s, your camera will not look as centered as it is now. The camera and everything else will be more farther up and a little to the left, so it won't be on center and won't seem to fit as perfect as it does here in this one. So there you guys have it. There is a lip that goes all the way around the edge, as was mentioned on the back of the box. So if it were to protect in case you were to drop it on its face. A little bit of added protection is always nice. So there you guys have it. That is my brief look over of the case. This case is a bit bulkier than the other Urban Armor Gear cases, but it does have the secret compartment that the other cases don't. So if you're willing to sacrifice a little bit of bulkiness for that extra compartment, this would be a cool case to have. It does come in 3 different colors. This is the white version. It also comes in a black and then a rust, which is kind of like a darker orange. So you guys can go ahead and check them out. I will have a link in the description below so you guys can check that out. And there you guys have it. Pretty sweet phone, something I would recommend, something that I like, something I've used before. Besides the bulkiness is the one thing that kind of has me off, but if you were to sacrifice having a wallet with you or for a little bit more bulkiness in a case, that is what you get out of this one. And they are drop tested, rugged, fairly decent phone cases, so they're awesome. Something that I would use, something that I have used in the past. So there you guys have it. That's all I got in this one. If you guys like this video, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead, share it with your friends, family, whoever. Go ahead and share it. And then again, don't forget to subscribe. So that's all I got for you guys on this one. If you guys have any suggestions, anything, go ahead, drop in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.